What?
They're
Huh?
He said if I don't fall, maybe. Sorry, I was pre-doing my drinks.
No.
Ow. Okay, it looks like I'm just hurting myself today.
Did you bring him these?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that was completely flat, so I had it on. Sorry, I'm not drinking something that's completely flat.
Well, dropped it too many times again.
Huh?
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Text your granny real quick.
1 second. I have to go grab one more thing. Blanket.
You don't need no blanket in this hot room.
Yes, I do.
It's all in your mind. Hey, Patricia.
What'd you say?
I said you ain't gonna need no blanket in this whole hot room.
Hey, Pamela.
That's Patricia.
Patricia, my bad. I'm sorry.
Says 2 on 1 light. You're sitting in the back watching. Just come on in here in the chat.
Yeah.
Apparently you like the title of this thing, so
What did you title this one?
some stupid people.
Sounds
I'm gonna tell them what makes them stupid.
Sounds about right, though.
People can take it how they want to. I don't really care.
Well, everything's done in the kitchen.
Go.
Dishes. I did in the drawer.
No, we'll wait after dinner or
That's
whatever.
what I'm doing.
Well, except for that pan thing, we'll put the
Big pan.
bacon or the biscuits on.
That I didn't do it.
Text your granny for me.
That's what
And then whoever you got in the bless you. Bless you. And then whoever you got bless you,
oh, Jesus.
in the group chat. Text your granny first.
Stop sneezing, that's all.
Be forward momentum. Instead, there's this strange stasis. Massive resources deployed, exhaustive searches conducted, and absolutely nothing found. It defies probability. It defies normal patterns in missing person cases, which means either this is a genuinely exceptional case where a perfect storm of circumstances allowed 2 children to vanish completely, or someone involved knows exactly what they're doing, knows how investigations work, knows how to avoid leaving evidence, knows how to create a mystery so complete that even overwhelming resources can't solve it. The search machine
Sounds kind of like Summer's case, don't it? Hey, Lynn.
machine our CMP deployed here is impressive. It's the kind of response you want when your children go missing. It's everything being thrown at the problem immediately, without bureaucratic delays,
Hey, Christy.
without budget concerns derailing action. And yet it failed. Not because the searchers were incompetent or lazy, but because whatever happened to Jack and Lily either happened somewhere the search machine couldn't reach, or was concealed by someone who understood exactly how to defeat it. The stepfather's certainty about cadaver dogs finding nothing starts to make more sense in this context. Not because he's innocent, necessarily, but because he's watched this massive search machine fail to find anything for months. He's seen drones and helicopters and classified technology and dive teams and canine units all come up empty. Why would cadaver dogs be different? If everything else found nothing, why would dogs find something? His certainty might not be based on knowledge of innocence or guilt. It might simply be based on pattern recognition. Nothing else worked. Why would this? And if he's right, if the cadaver dogs find nothing, what then? Does the search machine run out of options? Does the case go cold despite the resources thrown at it? Do Jack and Lily become another unsolved mystery, another pair of photos on missing persons websites, another source of online speculation and true crime content, but no actual resolution? That's the fear. That's what keeps this case urgent even
Hey,
5
Spooky
months
Bob.
in. The window of
How you
solvability
doing?
is closing. Every day that passes without answers is a day evidence degrades, memories fade, and whoever knows what happened has more reason to believe they've gotten away with it. Subscribe if you want to see this case through to its conclusion. Like if you want answers as badly as I do. Comment if you think the search machine missed something crucial. Because we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. 3 people. The stepfather emphasizes this number repeatedly, as if the specificity matters. As if limiting the suspect pool to exactly 3 people who were present somehow narrows the investigation in a meaningful way. Himself, Malaya, his mother, 3 adults, 2 missing children, and according to him,
Just let me know. When you'd like to do it. We'll have to do it on a day that Christina's off. She said there's a great place. She wants us to come. She's been wanting us to come out there, but just ain't been able to. But she wants us to come out there and well, probably because that old Facebook, I smashed my phone and had to create a new one. It's still under John Holt, but it'll have this picture right here. The old one had like 7, 8, 900 friends on it. Yeah, and on Facebook it'll say in a relationship, and there's only like a handful of people there, but it'll have this same pictures on the channel right now up in the corner. Uh, so look for it. Hit me up on Messenger or whatnot or Facebook, and I'll accept your friend request. Uh, now there's a lot of John Holt's on there, but two just got that right there. Like I said, and you'll know the difference because one's got about 8 or 900 friends, and one's just got a handful. Uh, yeah, we'd like to come out and do one with you. Like I said, just have to find it on a day she's off, and it weather fit, unless it's indoors. Um, yeah, we could make that work. Did you taste your granny?
Yes.
Did she taste back?
Oh.
All 3 adults have been polygraphed. All 3 passed. All 3 are innocent.
Oh, now I'm going to make fun of this video.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Now, everybody can take it how they want to. I don't care. I'm going to make fun of this stupid, idiotic person. Okay. All that I possibly can. I'm going to put all the JD in it I can.
Yep. So if you think it's funny, put laughing emojis up.
But after we hear this, I'm going to play something for you, and you'll know why I'm doing this. You'll see why people trying to cross things up and keep things confused and the whole 9 yards. Okay. So yes, it's going to happen a lot.
So if not them, who? That's the question lurking beneath every assertion of innocence. If the 3 people on the property...
Hang on, guys. Hello?
Hey, John.
Hey.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you help Heather unload that? They're at work, and Heather's got the stuff, but there's something else that she's got. She's, well, is there anybody there to help me unload it? I said, well, I don't know. I said, they're probably at work. And she's got, anyway, so can you help her unload that wood?
Yeah. When she want to do it?
Well, she just called me. She's got it all, and she has to go back to Home Depot because she stopped off at Walmart to get my groceries.
Oh, okay.
And I said, well, let me find out if there's somebody here to help you unload it. I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you think that you can help her unload that?
Yeah, I believe I can now. You know, if it ain't too awfully heavy, I believe I can. And
Well,
Christina can help us.
It'll be 8 2x6s.
Yeah.
And you know that there's a countertop too that I've got. But I think probably I can help her with that.
Well,
but see, I don't know what she's saying is, if I don't get everything right now, she says I have to do the whole order again.
Yeah.
Said, well, if you can help her unload the 2, that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
the 2x6s.
Yeah, we get it done.
Okay, so
just
I don't know, probably in the next hour when she's going to come up here.
That'll be fine. Just you want her to bring it down here, and we'll just put it on the porch.
Yeah.
That way it's already here.
Wherever you want. Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right, just have her to come on down here at the house.
Okay, she'll be in a white truck. You'll know it.
Yeah, yeah, I
And,
know.
and I don't know. I might have to have you help me with that countertop.
Yeah.
It's not going up here. But anyway. Okay. I'll tell her.
Okay. All right.
It'll probably be in the next hour. Okay.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye-bye. About time.
For real.
We've been waiting for that bunch over here. They wanted to use her credit card,
Yeah.
and Barbara told them she ain't gonna let them use a that gun thing. And Barbara was wanting to go with them because she need to get some more paint and stuff and this and that. And they wouldn't aim to take her. So now Barbara's having to get her daughter to get the wood and all. Then people just left a pretty good gap in there. And
Good enough for like a snake to come in.
yeah, and I don't blame Barbara, in the least. I would I'd said hell no too. But anyway, that is to get the rest of the bathroom down, and I don't know if she didn't mention the linoleum, but I'll ask after a while. And we should have the bathroom done. So you see me one, okay. Hey, Hollow Girl. Now, train of thought. Okay, I'm gonna make fun of this. I'm gonna make fun of this nut job right here. Okay. And then, like I said, after that, I'm gonna play you something and let you hear it for yourself. Now, if she comes within an hour and we're not done with this, then as soon as we get done unloading the wood, then if she's just gonna pull down here, we can still stay live. Just go out there and put it on the porch. We won't have to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, just help me listen for a truck to pull up.
Yeah.
She'll probably she may back in here and blow horn. But yeah, that's the way this fishing to go.
The property didn't harm Jack and Lily. Then who did? And how did they access the property, take the children, and leave without any of those 3 people noticing? The logistics don't quite work unless you accept scenarios that seem increasingly improbable the more you examine them. Before we go further into the dynamics of these 3 people, I need you to engage. Comment right now with your gut feeling. Do you believe all 3 are
I comment
innocent?
right now that you are as stupid as anything on the face of this earth has ever been. You are that stupid. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Connie.
Think one of them knows more than they're saying? Do you think the polygraph results mean anything? Your thoughts matter. Your
None past it, dumbass.
instincts matter. Share them. Start with his stepfather himself. He's the one doing
You don't want me to tell my dadgum thoughts.
interviews. He's the one speaking to media, filling notebooks with details for the RCMP, meeting with investigators 3 times a week. He's visible, active, cooperative to the point of seeming almost eager.
Yeah, you can see him okay. He's visible, but you'll see him in a cage. Like a bird on the wing.
This is interesting behavior because there are 2 schools of thought on how innocent people behave when accused. One school says innocent people cooperate fully. They have nothing to hide, so they hide nothing. They take polygraphs voluntarily. They welcome searches. They do everything possible to help because they want the same thing investigators want: answers. The other school says innocent people lawyer up immediately. They know how investigations can tunnel vision on convenient suspects. They know that cooperation can be twisted into confession. They protect themselves because the system doesn't always protect the innocent. So which school is right? Both, probably. Different people react differently to accusation. Some fight by cooperating. Some fight by protecting themselves legally. The stepfather is clearly in the first camp. Hyper cooperative.
Have you ever studied on his mama? um, Again, whoever you are that has uploaded this video, you deserve to get made fun of. You are dumb. And to take the truth fact away from these children, you're lower than scum. Period. And quite frankly, like I said the other day and yesterday, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people lying on these children. Any children. And what I let y'all hear here in a minute, you'll know just exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
Hyper visible, hyper willing to engage with media and investigators and anyone who might listen. Is that innocence or is it performance? Without knowing who he is as a person baseline, it's impossible to say whether this is his natural response to crisis or a carefully constructed presentation designed to create an impression of innocence. Malaya, who is...
He's a dope fiend. He makes dope, sells it. He is a possessive person over Malaya. That's why
Finally, someone said
she
it.
kind of just wanted out of the deal, and they was convincing her to be mean to the kids, and yeah. So there's 1,104 people that's watched this, and I'm quite sure 1,104 people have told them in their own words how stupid they are.
Malaya. The name is mentioned twice in the interview, but never explained. Based on the stepfather referring to my mother as a separate person, Malaya isn't his mother. So who? The most logical assumption is that Malaya is the children's mother, Jack and Lily's biological mother, which would make the
Who
interview
would have
subject
thought?
the stepfather exactly as he's described. But it's strange that he refers to her by name rather than saying my wife or their mother or some relational term that would clarify. Just Malaya, as if listeners should know who that is, as if the relationship is obvious from context,
Okay,
or as if he's being careful.
I can't listen no more of that stupidity. I'll need you to do something for me here just a second, Christina. You don't care. When I get this thing started, I want you to turn the light out for me. Cookies. Yeah.
Just tell me
Um,
when you want me to.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I would, but I can't slide out from under this table right now.
You got shoes on?
Yeah.
This thing is getting in my way.
Yeah. Now, before I let you guys hear this, you just heard that,
No?
yeah, that Jack and Lily is fine. They're not hurt. Daniel and
Hey, Spina.
Hey Spina. And that they're innocent. They passed their polygraph test. They're still searching for the kids, and the whole 9 yards. You know, everything is just, you know, somebody come and got them and hauled them off. It even goes as so stupid that they claim that a bear come in and got them. Okay, and that neither one of the children were hurt or had physical signs of being abused before they ever left. Well, let's just see about that. Let's see. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hope I didn't delete all of that. Oh, that one's the one. Okay. So I need to go to number 2. Now, listen carefully.
Tears had covered thousands of miles of terrain. After families had held on to hope against increasingly impossible odds, this remote clearing in the dense forest was probably where their search was going to end. It took nearly 3 hours for the full investigative team to reach the location, hiking in with portable equipment and setting up a processing station in the wilderness. Detective Sarah Morrison arrived with the forensics crew and took one look at the disturbed area before ordering everyone except essential personnel to maintain distance while they began their careful examination of the site. What they found confirmed everyone's worst fears. Hidden beneath a layer of leaves and forest debris, in a shallow depression that had been carefully concealed, were the remains of Jack and Lillian Sullivan. The children had been found together, positioned in a way that suggested they had been placed there with deliberate care. As every detail helper and pastor. 2 very different interruptions. That family very easily.
Sorry for the commercial.
The children had been for care, rather than simply discarded. Even after weeks in the wilderness, they remained side by side. The discovery was processed with the methodical precision that major crime scenes require, but even after weeks in the wilderness, they remained side by side. The discovery was processed with the Morrison out here is there with deliberate care, rather than simply discarded. Even after weeks in the wilderness, they remained investigative team to reach the location, hiking in with portable equipment and setting up a processing station in the wilderness. Detective Sarah Morrison
12 on, 6 lives.
Sorry about that.
Arrived with the forensics crew and took one look at the disturbed area before ordering everyone except essential personnel to maintain distance while they began their careful examination of the site. What they found confirmed everyone's worst fears. Hidden beneath a layer of leaves and forest debris, in a shallow depression that had been carefully concealed, were the remains of Jack and Lillian Sullivan. The children had been found together, positioned in a way that suggested they had been placed there with deliberate care, rather than simply discarded. Even after weeks in the wilderness, they remained side by side. The discovery was processed with the methodical precision.
Weeks in the wilderness. I I think we done bypassed weeks here.
Vision that major crime scenes require, but every person involved understood that they were dealing with more than just evidence. These were the bodies of two children who had been loved, searched for, prayed over by an entire community. The site was treated with the reverence due not just to victims of crime, but to the broken dreams of everyone who had hoped for a different outcome. Detective Morrison stepped away from the scene to make the most difficult phone call of her career. At 3:47 p.m. on October 15th, she dialed the number that would connect her to Jack and Lillian's parents, knowing that the words she was about to speak would destroy what remained of their world. "Mr. Sullivan," she said when he answered, her voice carefully controlled despite the emotion threatening to overwhelm her. "This is Detective Morrison. I need you and your wife to come down to the station. We found Jack and Lillian."
Alright. That's not true. Daniel and Malaya, Logan, and a couple others. I don't know right now. I hadn't checked it in a minute. It's been several hours. That's a lie. Daniel's been in custody, and Malaya's been in custody. Logan's been in custody. And I don't know if Dumbnuts survived or not. I don't know yet about his mama or her mama. But there's no way this automated woman speaking, saying that they called them to come to this site. Because we know they were in the jailhouse. So them 4 or 5 sentences right there out that woman's mouth is a lie. You know, it almost puts me in the mind of, that's kind of the way they want it to look. Like Daniel and Malaya and them was in jail. When all this took place, somebody will eventually try to spill them kind of beans and try to get people online with that, which we all know is they're so full of crap their eyes are brown.
The silence that followed lasted only seconds, but it contained the weight of a father's worst fear being confirmed. "Are they?" He began, unable to finish the question. "Sir, I think it would be best if we talked in person. Can you and Mrs. Sullivan come in immediately?"
How they gonna come immediately? It ain't like they got their own jail cell key.
But he already knew. Parents always know. Some primal instinct that recognizes the tone of voice that carries the worst possible news.
You can go ahead and turn that back on. So, right there, off a few things, just directly right off the top. I'm going to start with the simplest things first. She said they were found October the 16th. Does anybody in here know what today's date is? Well, that's what we know.
sorry. I thought you were just asking in general if you didn't know the day.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm asking everybody in the chat, do they know what today is?
Oh, sorry. I thought you just didn't know what today was, and just in general.
Well, you just heard what she said. The children were found October the 16th. Are we in some kind of twilight zone or what? What's going on here? All right. Everything that we listened to first, where the kids didn't have a mark on them, nothing. Everything was good. We all know that was a damn lie. Asking, can Daniel and Malaya come down to the site to check the kids and make sure that, that's their children? Like they just had their own cell key. Come and go when they want to. Do you see how idiotic all this is? And they were both found side by side? That's a damn lie. Yeah, they found Jack. Partially. Then come the question, where's Lily? I can tell you where she was. She was wrapped up. She was wrapped up again under a tarp. When they refused entry to the trailer and camper, took her into the shed, and through all that time, that baby was still clinging to life. Tried cutting the foot off, but she cried out. So they had to finish off the deal. This is the perfect example of what I said last night. Within 8 days, we had in detail, gruesome detail from the children, from Ava, from Rose, and for a past loved one of them children. I read it off last night. And like I said, they're going on what, fifth? Almost fixing to be six months now. The only thing was a little bit of a lag was, they found Jack first. And I guess some of the rustling of the leaves and whatnot, they went ahead and did swab samples, and it came back to Lily's DNA. Well, after finishing it off in the shed, they wrapped her up and put her under Daniel's mom's camper. And by this time, it would just be, bone. Decomp set in real quick. But they made a fatal mistake. They got told that they were fixing to bring in. Is that her?
I don't know.
That they were fixing to bring in cadaver dogs. Well, where they made a fatal mistake at is they left one.
Yeah, that is her.
All right, you want to go help her real quick? Oh, if you need me, holler and I'll run out there. Um, they left one bone, and prayingly they could get uh, DNA out of the bone marrow. So, and this is not something current. This is something that was found and taken care of a good bit back. Where the holdup is for any other more charges is that they got an idea that Daniel and his bunch may also be involved in all the other teens and children that were found up along the pipeline. Now, like I said last night, courts are being held for each one of them with no cameras, period. They're going to be charged. We heard some of the charges, and it said on Logan's behalf, depends on uh, her way she passed, and it said asphyxiation as well. So they're all three are going to go down for murder, period. Then whatever happens to the mom, because she knew about it. Well, Leia's mom didn't know about it till authorities told her. So they're going to be held for a while too. Let me run out here real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
don't arrest him or anything. I just don't want him, you know. He thinks he ought to get to go wherever I go. That's cute. They both mumble and they go back and forth, and they both do that. And I'm like, if y'all ever decide on the day?
And she did. She said, well, they won't, if she'll kick me out, she'll have another Florida house fixed.
Yeah, because she had I don't know how many cats in there. You know, I mean,
She's got 11 animals in that house.
Well, I didn't know they were in the house. She swears they're not.
She locks them up in the bathroom in a bedroom every night.
That's what you see. Hey, this is not your house.
Excuse her.
Oh, you are fine. I'm not worried about it. Listen, you are perfectly fine. Do not worry about
I
it.
want you to see
No.
where everything's left off that.
I'm gonna go try to get some answers to it. Figure out what's the
With
next
them
step.
being pissed with Barbara,
Yes.
find out we can get them back over here.
Well, if they want to act like
And
anything,
they're not gonna come up in my home and do nothing. I don't know that back out there. Go in there and talk tonight, and I'll tell them I'll be back this weekend.
I'm coming. What you guys doing? Hey, Lisa Ann. How is the baby, Sabina? Look at run through these chats. Hey, Alicia. He's going up there and helping her with that countertop. So I'll be down here pretty much talking to you guys. Stupid mouse. What's the October 6th? Oh, wait. Yeah, today. There's a battery on the floor. That's his. How is everyone? And Lynn, I like your profile picture. I like that. Eight on 9 likes. You're welcome. How are you, Lynn? I don't know what else to say other than how are is everybody. I can't speak right, apparently. Anybody have any plans of what you guys are doing for the rest of the day? Beep, beep, beep. I'm alright. I found buttons. You probably won't like that. I found buttons. Yeah, absolutely. That's why he don't ever leave me alone at the house, though. Because if he does that, something's either going to be rearranged or a completely different color, or I'm going to find something randomly and do something really, really, really weird with it. So, yeah. Just like I have plans for that thing to be painted. He just don't know exactly how I'm going to paint it yet. I'm thinking about probably doing something spooky on that box. How are you, Sabina? Plus, I'm just better at talking through text than ever than face to face. Why? I don't know. He's gonna come back and find me doing all this. Hey. I've never played on his not tablet, but here. No, not recently, Sabina. But we do actually plan on to go seeing her here soon on my next off day, actually. He's been wanting to go see her. He's really been wanting to go see her when we get a four-wheeler. That way she can actually see it and she'll be happy. And then, of course, we get to see her and all kinds of things. But at least we got plans to go see her. I can't wait to see her. That reminds me. Where's my phone at? I got a picture I want to show y'all. I got a picture every time we go to see her. Every time. I never ever let Babe and me leave there without taking a picture of all three of us. Just because I have it in a little album on my phone of every picture that we take with her every time we go to see her. And I mean, every time. If I can find it real quick, I will show you it. Yep, here it is. Let's see if you guys will be able to see it. That is the one I took on August 13th. Wow, it's really been so long since we actually went to go see her. And of course, I got this one at a different angle. I am collecting photos of all three of us to go in one album. Plus two, what he doesn't know is I plan on finding a locket and putting the picture of all three of us in it. And having one for me, him, and Wanda. I thought that'd be a cute little gift for all three of us to have. That way we each have a photo in a locket for all of us. Because you never know. And plus, why not? It'd be sweet. Yeah, she does look good. She looks a lot better than she used to, honestly. But yeah. I'm guessing that's him. I can't do that no more. I don't know how to click out. Hey, babe.
All right. Let me sit down.
Yeah. He's back. Oh, I found the emoji button.
Did you?
Yeah. Don't tell him about what I just said about a surprise, though.
No, we hadn't seen one.
No, I
Uh,
talked about it a little bit.
Huh?
That's why there's a comment about one.
Oh. No, we hadn't seen her in probably a couple of weeks. Yeah. Yeah, about right. They'll bring her out here as far as the graveyard. Get that off my.
I was trying to before you came in, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Get that off my screen.
I was trying to, but I can't figure it out.
Why are you touching buttons in the first place?
Not me.
I told you just speak to them.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what else to say other than doing that. I'll figure it out.
Can't figure it out because I can't even see their comments.
That is the latest one right there. It's about Miss Wanda looking good in that photo I showed them.
Please don't push buttons on my.
That. There you go.
No, not there you go. They're still up there.
Because that's a comment.
Because you know good and well I don't know how to do that kind of crap.
It said much love from JSV. Why are you removing it?
Because it confuses me.
How does that confuse you?
Because I'm simple. I'm country fried. Don't you know?
Country fried has nothing to do not knowing absolutely nothing about emojis.
It ain't just that. I have a hard time just doing anything. And people try to tell me I can edit stuff. I don't even know how you go about it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I had to step away for a minute. these nut jobs over here next to us has been, working the bathroom has just, you know, really pissing me off, you know. So I had Barbara's daughter to come on in that you probably heard, and I told her everything. I told them the other day everything, but I wanted her to lay eyes on it. What?
Sanitizer behind the napkins. 5,000 they're not napkins.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. But like I said, we just got so much going on, guys. It's crazy. You ain't having to worry about one thing. You having to worry about 100,000. So, well, anyway, y'all seen that, or well, you heard that they found the kids October the 16th. And you know yourself, today's only the 6th. But what matters for the majority is that I don't know who it is that actually watched my show that just stayed in the back and led off of it. I don't know, but some single one person had to do that. I got every bit of that stuff, like I said, in detail within 8 days. When you start listening to the public, media, all that crap, your brain gets twisted up. And that's why I like hearing from the horse's mouth herself. That way I know I'm in the clear of what has been said and done. These children have just been through the mud, guys. Locked up in a cellar while the mom went vacationing, and so people ask me, where do I get my info from? And I shouldn't be telling false stuff. Well, I told them the only correct answer I knowed is I said, shut your mouth, open your ears, and if you're going to sit in the back, same thing. Sit and listen. It won't take you 5 minutes to figure out where I'm getting my info from. There's too much jealousy out there. I couldn't give you the amount of people that have grabbed some of my info and put it up on their channel about this. It ain't right. They're not telling them people. They're telling us. We're not mentioning other people to these children. We want them to think that it's only us that is being spoken to. It's very, very easy to push the spirit away. Yeah, everything that I get, they try to twist it around. But look at the facts. That last statement was both kids were found October 16th. And everybody here that gun knows that today's the 6th. I can tell you that these children were found a good time back. And one reason it was so easy for cadaver dogs to pick up on Lily under the camper is because it was still hot and muggy weather. And nothing under there was wet. It was still dry. It was easy for them to smell. So they laid down on it. And they know right then that was it. And the only thing they did is, probably got them a flashlight and looked under there. That's where they found the bone. But that was their fatal mistake. Birthday, yeah, yeah. Uh, you know, there's no sense in all this, guys. You know, with Jack and Lily, everything is being held confidential. Like I said, when they're brought to court, they're tried and they're getting their convictions and whatnot, and time that they have to serve and all this. Hey, Paula, and they are not broadcasting it live. They're not letting any cameras be in the courtroom for this. The only thing that we will ever get out of this is once all of them have been charged and this thing dies down a little bit, then we'll start hearing it from the press. These children, just like with Summer, it's done been so long and everything, and I mean everything is cremated, and Summer's never gonna rest till that bag is found at Eastman Down. Period. But she's happy. She's happy she's with Rose, and she's happy that she can make friends, and she's happy that she's loved, and she feels it all around the world. Something she couldn't get here on Earth. But like I said, these people editing these little clips are twisting words around. Hey, Judy. And they said that they've been searching in, for weeks. We bypassed weeks months ago. So it ain't in theory. It ain't nothing but facts. You've got crime, and then you got stupidity. Stupidity kicks in when you try to trust someone to hold a secret for you that somewhere in your mind knows that they can't keep a secret. It was weighing too hard on Logan, and he went and told the whole deal. And they tried to, numbnuts, he tried to work his way in. That didn't work. So he started ratting on them. Now he could be under dirt. I don't know, or in a jar somewhere, I guess. But like I said, my main priority is these kids. They've done been found. That needs to be the end of it. Until everything is said and done, when it goes out that from RCMP, and they will make a statement, maybe in the paper, maybe a public one outdoors somewhere. They'll tell what each person's charged with, and that'll be that. But this here building publicity over missing teens and children is for the birds. These children could have been found within the first little bit. Some still have a chance, some don't. Jack and Lily didn't have the chance. They were deceased before they ever left the home. And for people to come in and do this kind of crap right here, all they're trying to do is make other people out to be liars, try to get people over on their show or channel to hear something that they think is going to be new to hear. That don't work. Hey, Annie. That just does not work. Okay, there. Until they're ready, like I said, to see if Daniel is tied in some which way with some of the murders up along the pipeline. If they rule him out, that's okay too. It don't make no difference. If they do claim that he did have a part in it, then there's going to be another investigation. But I can tell you as of now, they're not letting these children lay in the state that they were when they were found. These children are already cremated and ready for proper burial. But the coroner is the one that will have to turn it loose. The state attorney is the one that's going to have to make the decision to tell it publicly. And I don't think that they're going to want the public to know where they end up burying these children, because it's been such chaos. And same thing for Summer. They will not tell where they lay her to rest. They won't do it. It's been blew up to too big of a publicity show. Bless you, Alice. Alice, don't forget, try to be there in the morning at 8 o'clock when that door opens. I believe you can get it. I believe you can get it. With you being there when the door opens, they'll know that you mean business. It'd be like somebody, when I was young and I wanted to go to work, there was some bricklayers right down the road from where I was at, and I asked for a job, and they said no, they had enough hands. Well, every day they would see me walk up on the hill, and finally one day the guy come talk to me. He said, "You're determined to get you a job, huh?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Start working making mud." Right like that. So with you talking to him for the hours that you talked to him the other day, and they see that you're there when the door opens, they're going to take you serious. Like I said, they can have that for the down payment or collateral, whatever they want. I don't care. We just want to be able to come and get it and get the stuff off the porch and spend some time with you. That that's what matters to us. And we get it. Like I said, it's going to change me for the better. It's going to help you for credit better. It will help me health wise better. It'll still be a slow go, but people will be able to see a change in me. And the main thing is, I don't have to be bound up in this house. And I want to tell you something, Alice, in front of everybody. I wouldn't care if 10 billion people was on right now. I want to tell you something. I want you to listen to it. You've been nothing but a blessing to us. Period. Without you, we would be homeless. Without you, we couldn't make it month to month. That's God's truth. Yesterday, when you said, grandson, I told you, you my granny, period. That's the way I feel about you. Alice helps us so much. Well, we've talked about it before, but she said she can't have see it to do it. Being a mod. I mean, all she'd ever have to do is say, hey, I'd do it. But sometimes it just, she has to speak voicely messages, and sometimes it don't come out right. She says, I'm so proud of you and Christina and Miss Wanda. But I want you to know, period. That's just the way I feel about you, and there's nobody gonna change that. And I do believe, I have faith. I do believe if you're down there tomorrow at 8 o'clock when the door opens, and you talk to the fella and you tell him that they asked you how much did you want to pay down, say I don't know. Say tell them that you got my camper that they could use for collateral or down payment, whatever they want. I don't care. But this is going to be a life changing move for me. Because if I don't start getting some movement about me and getting out of this house, it's soon going to be too late to do it. The Lord's let you do everything else for us, so I know He will this too. You go in there and be like, no, I, I don't want to leave without it, kind of deal. And as long as you got the pictures on your phone of the outside of the camper, front and back, I mean, that's good enough. They want it, they can come get it. Um, but Christina's not off tomorrow, but she don't go into one. So if you get down there at 8 o'clock when the door opens, and you call us around 8:30, 9 o'clock, whatever, 10, tell us that you got it. We'll be already well on our way. And we love you. We love each and every one of you.
We do.
Who's Diane Bruce?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, Kathy. But I know I'm running you ragged, but would you let me go pour my cup of coffee?
I knew that was coming. I was just wondering when that was coming.
Well, I didn't think I need it, but I'm enjoying talking to my families here.
If I can get up, maybe. Hey. By the way, for dinner, we're having the sausage with breakfast. Just let you know. I'll even cook it for you.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait. Kind of need your coffee cup to do that.
It would probably help. But yes, when I say I love every one of you, I mean it. I don't say things that I don't mean. And again, sorry I had to step out a while ago, but y'all heard the call yourself, so you know why I had to. Okay. Jack. Heard you say Jack. Good, bastard. Your little boy was sick. Found him. What about what about Lisa and what'd you say, Charles or something? And what about some dolls? Hey, Yorkie. How you doing? I had that. Oh, yeah, I had that backwards. Lisa and Richard. What about them and some dolls? Awesome. What about Lisa and Richard and dolls? Think of them. Babe, I wouldn't get too comfortable. You didn't put sugar in.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't, baby. Trust me. Put two sugars in it for me. And then stir that big enough. Yes. Very nice of them. Hey, Christy. Get back down to talking about Lisa. And Richard about some dolls. Hey, Summer.
Fire. It is so shoppers. The people who or just bedpipe.
People who have bled by.
His children are
Thank you.
Correct me. Because we're
Brittany.
U.S. led.
in the wake of for
No.
the hospital.
I scored 500 out. Beacon. That means
Who's Asa? A little boy. Asa, talk to me. Let him speak. Yeah, I know you guys said a little bit. You lost what? They're pretty much just talking to one another. Well, guys, at least we know the truth behind Jack and Lily's case, and we know how the lies are getting twisted and trying to keep this thing going. The same way with Summer, they're gonna, just out of ignorance, they're gonna keep this thing going as long as they can. It's time to try to help some other new children or teens. If y'all can find any clips on anything above 5 years old and up, as long as it's kind of new, something kind of hot right now, send it to me. As long as it's a clip where I don't have to just sit and read it. a clip where we can hear it. And we'll start off that way. And I uploaded a video earlier. And I know I've heard Paula say it many a time. She likes to ride along videos and whatnot. And we enjoy it too. Feels like we're taking you guys right along with us, seeing what we're seeing and all that stuff. And I told on there I was going to kind of do a poll on it, the ones that do enjoy riding around with us and whatnot and being outdoors. When you watch that video, watch it right after this show right here. I said for everybody that enjoys the ride along videos, type in the number 7. That way we can count of how many people that really do enjoy riding around and seeing what we see and whatever we might can get into. Because that's going to help us 100% once uh, Alice gets that fixed up for us to come get up there. There's going to be a lot of outdoor stuff. You got to comment on it, the number 7 on the video itself. So watch the video and comment your number if you like the ride along videos. You don't comment it here. Comment it under the show or in the show. I'm in the video. Because we're gonna count. And if we have the majority, then that's good. If not, then a lot of our outdoor stuff we'll just kind of keep to ourselves, and we'll do it that way. But I just want to know who does and who don't. So y'all rewatch it, and once it's not watched it yet, watch it, and leave a number 7 if you enjoy it. Not just that one, but just in general, the ride along videos. I'm gonna get off here a while, guys, and try to find me something to eat. I love each and every one of you. I'll try to come back on sometime later this evening. I do not know what time exactly or anything, so just keep an eye on your devices. Love every one of you.